Hello Libra, and welcome to this reading. This is a message of encouragement from your guides. So let's get into your reading and see what comes through. So first we have the song Let It Burn by Shabuzi. And the lyrics go like this. I know he hurt you bad, but you won't come clean. They say time heals all, but the pain runs too deep. Lied to yourself so much that you started to believe. I feel like we're talking about a connection that you were a part of or are a part of. And it's like you wanted this person to be there for you, to love you, to care about you. And it's kind of like, yeah, you stayed in it even when this person was very cruel to you. You stayed in it even when this person treated you poorly. And my guides want me to share this video with you.
I once showed a man I'd stay with him through anything, so he put me through everything. He asked for seeds, I planted him flowers, blood-red petals blooming from hands I tore apart to give him beauty. He asked for kindness, and I blessed him with grace, and in return he lit my forgiveness on fire, watched the flames lick at my heart, then had the audacity to complain about the ashes. He claimed he hated his father, which was funny because he started acting like mine, and it wasn't his humor that they shared. It was the way they took, a hunger for other women, while I stood in the kitchen, knife in hand, cutting my own dreams into digestible pieces for him. Sometimes I'd slice myself open to try and fit his perfect idea of perfection. The woman he wanted wasn't me, but I bled trying to become her anyway. He wanted my body, not my soul. I became a home he visited when he was lonely, but never stayed long enough to know I liked his shoes off in the house. But I kept the door open, even when his muddy footsteps stained my floorboards, even when his hands became weapons. I called it love because I didn't know better, because I thought staying meant winning, because I thought if I loved him hard enough, he'd finally become the man that I needed. I once showed a man I'd stay with him through anything, and he taught me that some men see love as a challenge, a test of how much you'll endure before you finally break. I once gave a man everything, and it's ironic, because he left me with nothing.
I thought that the words she shared, if you prove to a man that you'll stay with him through anything, he'll put you through everything, is kind of the main message that my guides want me to share in this reading. It is whoever you're with or were with, it's critical that you set boundaries with this person. Let them know what your limits are. Let them know like when they've crossed the line. Because if you don't, I feel like this energy that you're around, none of this is gender specific, by the way, but the energy that you're around will continue to push you and push you and push you and continue to abuse you because they know they can get away with anything. This person is like, they don't change until they get caught, you know? That's kind of what you're dealing with here. And I feel like you may have lied to yourself when this relationship started or something like this, thinking, oh, this is going to be great, you know, things will work out. And when you started seeing signs maybe that they were going sideways, you may have lied to yourself a lot again, thinking, okay, he really does love me. It's just me. It's just me. It's my past trauma. It's just me. It's just me. But you were seeing red flags all along, and they were big ones too. But it's like you didn't want it to not work. And if you're in this situation right now, your guides are saying it's time to honor yourself. You don't need to continue to cut your dreams into digestible pieces for this person. And for people who honestly don't give a shit about you. And yeah, because this person, he will never be what you need. Okay. This person has no desire to become what you need. They're very happy and comfortable where they are, and your guides are saying it's time to let go of lost causes. So the oracle card that's coming in for you is the blessing of oneness, and it reads, bring your awareness within and connect with the eternal you. Love, abundance, and blessings flow to you. Feel a deep sense of peace. Feel the oneness, the clarity, the perfection, and the love that you truly are. So I feel like, yeah, you may have felt really scattered. Kind of like she was saying, I sliced myself to become the perfection he wanted me to be. Like you may have felt very scattered while you were with this person, trying to please them, like trying to show up as all the different versions that they wanted you to be. And your guides are saying reclaim yourself from every single part of you that you abandoned to please this person. Reclaim your heart, reclaim your efforts, reclaim your goals, reclaim everything, and come back into oneness with yourself so you can heal from this. And also remember that you have always been perfect. You never needed to abandon yourself, split yourself, divide yourself, to be perfect. You've always been perfect, and that is the clarity that my guides are wanting to give you right now. Let this person go, and let all that they wanted you to become go. Like, this person may have said cruel things to you to make you think you weren't good enough as well. And people do that because they want to feel more powerful and better about themselves. Like, a very insecure person does that, just so you know. And my guides also want me to share the tarot with you. So what we have here is, so whoever you are dealing with, this is a person that may talk too much. We have the Knight of Swords. This person has a lot to say, and they can be very aggressive sometimes with their words, and they speak before they think. And I feel like they told you things like you took them seriously, and you never should have taken this person seriously. You took them seriously, and you're like, okay, so this is what I need to do to make this work, so I'm going to do the work. Like, I'm going to plant the seeds, I'm going to do the work. But this person was just like saying all these words that meant nothing. Like, they weren't planting seeds, they weren't doing the work, they weren't growing anything here. They're like, I'm just going to speak it and you do it, They may have had expectations for you in this relationship that they did not even hold themselves to. Like, they expected you to be committed and loyal and hardworking and there for them, like kind of like a slave here in the middle of this field. And they were like, anyways, but I'm free and I'm going to do what I want, and that you do the work to make this work. That's what's coming through here. And it's like this way of being made this relationship not work, okay? Because it's like you're putting all this work and they're doing nothing. So like the ships never came in. Like, what you were promised here in this relationship, because you were the only one doing the work, they never came in. Yeah. And yeah, this person may have presented themselves as an emperor, someone who is mature and has spiritual wisdom, like someone who has all their shit together, but they don't. And that's why your guides are saying close this chapter and walk away and feel good about it too, because whoever you're dealing with is very immature, and it's not fair for you to give all that you are, all the care, all the love, all the effort, and doing the time, doing the work to build something by yourself. I mean, this is no relationship. The Seven of Pentacles is not a relationship card. Okay, this is like, I'm putting in this effort and this because I have faith and because I believe something beautiful can happen here. But the energy that your person was in was not of that at all. It was just like talking too much without backing up anything. This could be the energy they're in right now. And that your guides are saying it's time to let go of lost causes. That is the message they're wanting to bring in for you here. If you're in a relationship with someone, they need to be giving equal effort, equal commitment, equal care, and this person isn't it right now. Okay, so that's the message that's coming in. Hopefully this was helpful and resonated, and we'll talk to you next time.